Scott Connor, ddfantasyfootball.com with Michigan running back Donovan Edwards. It's been a good couple days thus far. But you've had a 4-year career at Michigan, some ups and downs. But after this week, is there something that's already written down? I don't know if you're a person that writes down things you want to accomplish or track them on your phone, whatever you do. Is there something between now and even the combine where you're saying, I really want to focus on that over the next 4 or 5 weeks before you get to that next big event?
Look, man, every single day it's a blessing to me just to be able to have the opportunity to go out and show my skill set, especially here at the Reese's Bowl. Shout out to the Reese's Bowl for the opportunity. 2, being able to train at the facility that I'm training at. And I'm doing a lot of things that most people wish that they would be able to do. So, I don't put expectations on myself at all. And that's where I messed up my junior year. And last year, too, I just expected things to happen a certain way, and then I'll find myself in a mindset of disappointment because those things didn't happen the way that they did, or they never happened the way that I wanted them to happen. So, no, I don't expect nothing, and however life is going to bring its course at me is just how it's going to have to be.
So last question. You have no idea where you're going to get drafted.
No doubt.
Who else is going to be on the team? Who else is going to be in the running back room? Do you have a plan of attack once you know where you're going, to do a little research on who else is there and figure out, what can I learn about them and their game and maybe how I'm going to fit in, aside from what maybe the coaches' plans are?
Yeah.
How are you going to kind of analyze who else? Not that they're your competition, but they're your competition. Any insight of how you're going to go about that process, or is that too far in the future?
I agree with you, because that's something I did with Michigan. I looked at how their offensive line was, and just looking at how the running backs hit the holes and seeing myself and visualizing myself, what would I do in that situation? So, absolutely. I'm sure that every competitor here has that same kind of mindset too. So, but for me, I'm always going to support whoever's in there. Of course, I want to be a top guy. But also at the same time, I'm going to support another man for trying to chase the same aspirations, the same goals that not only that I have, but that they are willing to have too. I'm a person that supports other people regardless of what space that we're in or anything like that. I'm going to go out there and do my absolute best, and I pray that the other man does the absolute best as well.